as always, I'm your wolf brother, Mythos Kushranada, and my awesome co-host here is...
I am Freak Imperial Fist.
So, today, we're really excited to bring you our take on the war on cancer.
Yep.
Our response. So, the first thing that Steve wanted us to do for the war on cancer...
Steve at
Who Took My Dice Miniature Wargaming.
Check out his channel, guys.
Great guy, great channel. And the one spearheading the war on cancer. So to talk about if we have any personal experiences with cancer. Myself, my grandfather had skin cancer on his face. We were really kind of worried about it, but disconnected because being a military family, we were overseas at the time. And it's different when you grow up in a military family because it seems like you are always an impossible distance from relatives and stuff like that. So as much as we all wanted to be there, we had really no idea what was going on. It was just really scary every time they gave us more news. Now, he managed to beat the cancer. They managed to save, you know, where the cancer was. The cancer was on his face, which was really scary for us because, I mean, I don't know anything about cancer. I'm not a medic. I just could imagine it. To me, it always felt like close to the edge because what if it gets in his brain? What if it, you know, what if it attacks him through more than just the skin? Right. And because a lot of people, they start out with something that seems small, but then it just spirals out of control faster than people understand sometimes. And I was really afraid of that.
Right. A lot of people are not as fortunate as that. When other people that are affected, they do get affected to the point where it becomes, you know, mortality. And I was affected by it by my mother-in-law, who, you know, she passed away because of that. Started off as colon cancer, and then it just pretty much, you know, it ate her up. So, yeah, it does touch home, you know, whenever we have these discussions. And typically we're our normal goofy selves, but this is a very, you know, serious or kind of a sombering topic. It's not very, it's not one that, you know, very easily to talk about because it has affected so many people. So really, in all honesty, the fact that you know, we're making trying to drive awareness to cancer, I think everybody is fully aware of it because it has touched so many people. But if so many people can do a little bit to help out, I think it's worth it. So we want to show you what we've done to do our part. Right. And we were really inspired by Richard over at Tattoo For You, who said that he wanted to show his support by putting together, he said he had not a lot to give, but what he could give was art. And I think giving art is a beautiful thing. You know, giving a piece of your talent, a piece of your soul, that's to me a big thing, isn't it? Yeah, that is. It's pretty much putting what his passions are and putting into a piece. It's no different than any of these greatest artists. I think it all falls in the same line. This is someone's passion, energy, and love of the hobby, love of what they do into a beautiful piece of art.
And he shared some very intimate feelings of how he felt on cancer and his personal experiences. Go check out Richard over at Tattoo For You's response to the war on cancer, because he had a very touching story. And I feel like those emotions that he felt about the war on cancer went into his art.
Yep, I agree. I totally agree.
And we wanted to show our support by supporting that passion. So what we have here, this is Sergeant Tatas.
Right, now, for those of you who are not aware, our friend Richard created this, put this project together, and put it on eBay. And we decided to bid.
We decided to make it happen. And not just us, okay? So Freak and I, we went to family, we went to friends, we went to people from our local game store here. Shout out to Swords and Superheroes in Kingwood, Texas, because wargamers, friends, hobbyists, family, loved ones, everybody came together and put in a little piece towards the pot, so that way, as a team, we could take the fight to the war on cancer. So, in order to do that, we put forth a bid, And the auction ended, and you'll see in Richard's video, auction ended at $31. Now one thing about eBay though, is that eBay tries to save you money by giving you the lowest amount over the last person's bid. But I feel like that kind of takes away from some of the charity that was going towards. So what we've decided to do is I'm going to pay through Richard's PayPal account directly, because he's going to take that and pay straight to the American Cancer Society.
Which is a very known organization.
And so between all of us, between friends, families, and those at the game store, we've managed to raise a big $70 to go towards the American Cancer Society.
That's not all. I'm sure there'll be more coming in.
And what we're going to do is we're going to deposit that and send that to Richard. Okay, so the model closed out at 31, and we have managed to double that. We want all of that to go towards the cause for the war on cancer.
Right. So, are you ready to see what he put together then?
I am ready. Aha!
Magic.
Such a stealth cut.
Didn't even touch it.
Wow. So Richard and I had talked about this. Richard collects patches in addition to other things. And as hobbyists, we all collect something, right? And he said that he had a patch that he had a spare of that specifically reminded him of me. And we'll put up a picture up in the corner here.
Yep.
And you'll be able to see, but it's a wolf patch for his wolf brother. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Richard. Again, man with a big heart.
Yep, that he is.
Which he recently, and you'll see this in another one of our videos, and you'll get to see on some of the Facebook posts, he recently got to go visit Richard and his wonderful family, and I'm a little jealous, but apparently they all had an amazing time together.
Yep.
And then through the magic of, you know, face-to-face calling, I got to be part of that experience.
Absolutely, we couldn't have done it without him. I even told Richard, hold on, we were just wrapping up dinner, and I said, look, I gotta call Mythos. And he says, man, go for it. We did a FaceTime on my iPhone, and it was like he was there, we were having a good time. So
the whole family is such good people, guys.
Good, genuine folks.
Wrapped with care. We don't want this damaged. Awesome.
It's a lot of toilet paper. Just get it space.
Because when we care, we shine.
Right. No, he really...
We didn't want it damaged. Put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
Now this is an interesting covering.
Wow. It's protecting the paint and everything.
Oh, it's magnetized. I was like, Richard, how did you seal the Ziploc bag to the base? Okay, magnets.
It's okay.
I'm caught up on the technologies now.
Magnets.
It's just sad. As a hobbyist, I should understand magnets. Guys, this is really a beautiful, beautiful model.
Wow.
Especially, look at the detail.
Oh man, he hand painted that.
He hand painted the heart, the cancer ribbon, and we're going to do a scroll around so that way you guys can see this up close. Me bringing it up to the camera to you is not going to do it justice. So we will definitely get in close. Sergeant Tata is such a gorgeous model.
Wow, that is incredible. Excellent detail on the sword.
I love
highlight.
that purple energy fade on the power sword. It's amazing, guys. This is really an incredible model. And like I said, the most impressive thing is that it's painted. Again, he had nothing but his art and talent to give. That's what he wanted to give. What greater gift can you give than art, than a piece of someone's soul? So I think this was an incredible and inspiring donation to the war on cancer. I hope that this meager amount of money that we've managed to gather, you know, is at least, you know,
it may not be a lot, but every little bit counts, and we feel that the little that we can give will make a difference.
It's all because of the inspiration that you've shown putting this together for the war on cancer. Steve, you've done by spearheading the war on cancer. And really cool, someone we've recently given a shout out to, Alex from Let's Play 40K, was inspired by this, and he's also going to be painting up models so that way he can donate to the war on cancer. So this is all amazing. I'm really enjoying seeing people come together. Some other people that I've seen getting involved, I know Craig from Kablam, our friend Kablams. I know he gives to cancer research year-round. So there's definitely, I mean, it is really cool to see that.
We have an active community, which is really cool. And just when Steve stepped up, I think it was really neat to see the rest of the folks actually come up.
It's impressive to see a call to action and then people follow.
Yep.
But that's what we do in a community, right? We see something that's important to someone else, and now it's important to us, and we move together.
Yeah, this is very impressive. You know, Richard, great job there, and it's amazing.
So, instead of asking you to hit the like button today, I want to ask you if there's some small thing you can do to contribute to the war on cancer. And honestly, just sharing our video, sharing Steve's video, sharing Richard's video on Tattoo For You, that's just helping get the message out there about cancer. That right there, if that's all you can do for us, that's going to be a big help.
You can share a story, anything that may have touched you personally. You don't have to go into great detail. But it's always good to actually share that so other people can know they're not alone.
So, Steve, Richard, Alex, Craig, Kablams, thanks for inspiring us, guys, and letting us back you on the war on cancer.
Right.
Till next time, guys,
Stay frosty.